All right, man. Let's get back to winning Colorado's Dynasty season. Let's go.
Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on
the Cowboys.
To prevent another L this week, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Cowboys will put total leather and will get started. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will take the field first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard workers.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Last year's return to prominence for Colorado was fueled by a couple of superstars, Travis Hunter winning the Heisman Trophy and giving this whole program a bolt.
They also lost.
Can I get some blocking, please?
So losing a lot of talent on the field, but there are a lot of eyes on this program now for obvious reasons. And because of the guy running the program, they're always recruiting extremely well. There's new talent coming in the building. Nobody can overlook Colorado anymore.
Well, it's crazy because the list of Hall of Fame coaches are incredible. I mean, you just go down the list, and I've heard that guy, heard that guy, heard that guy. And so they're starting to recruit better and get more talent. Can they solidify the line of scrimmage? That's what's been the key for Colorado. Can they be physical and tough up front?
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking for a man. It's Salter. Throws for the tight end.
Good throw, Salter.
On target to the left. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
Man, tight ends used to line up on the ball and block or release for a couple different routes. Now, you're putting them out wide. You're putting them like this right here in the slot. You're asking them to run corner
Good
routes.
blocking. Good blocking.
There he goes.
Out of there. So, Colorado.
Touchdown, Buffaloes.
And this defense really wanted to come out and set the tone and be physical.
Yeah, go crazy, bearded man.
They took control. They own the line of scrimmage. They create the big explosive run on the first drive to really set the tone in this football game.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And what a way to put a stamp on that one with a 41-yard run to the house. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Wyoming's offense will take the field for the first time.
Hey, your last name, Sergeant? That's a good last name for a quarterback.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Pulls it in. It's Richardson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some
Get there, get there.
On their opening
Good
drive.
job.
He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Did he get it? He got it.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play.
Oh, he's got some space. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Trying play action.
Good blitz.
Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
Yeah, he's.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Anderson wants to throw.
Hey, how he lose you like that?
They'll get it to the 48.
Come on, man. You a star corner. You can't get lost like that.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get in rhythms. And to get in a rhythm early on third down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Got room to work. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Make the tackle.
There was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Come on, y'all. What are we doing in the secondary?
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down.
Come on, Colorado.
Third down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You know, you got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes it, gets another first down. Got to be a little bit more mindful of where those sticks are.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Come on, man. Now shade inside. Take away that slant.
Anderson will throw. Fires to the right. It's caught.
Hey, they are working my best corner. Come on, dude.
Keep him from getting the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided to make sure that he got the first down.
Brought down after keeping those power.
What are we doing?
Getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Come on, man.
And it is a good idea.
Shoot the gap and get ran over.
First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. First down.
Backs looking for the goal line.
Too much time, man. We need. Yeah, we gotta get some defensive linemen.
Great position here.
We ain't getting no penetration.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Quarterback touch pass on the Jets.
Good job.
And he's going to wind up losing a couple of yards as time expires here in the first quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
They driving the ball on me.
They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line.
I might need some help with 84.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in.
I knew they was trying that crap.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the
Good hold, defense. Good hold.
Tight end wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
And he missed it. Let's go.
Is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Rocky Mountain High, Colorado.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun, the ground game. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Good block. Good block.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Back to pass, it's Salter. Got his man.
That's what we got. There we go.
Starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
Let's get rolling, y'all.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs?
All right, Will.
David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Good throw.
Short hands, it's Miller. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
How many 1st downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
Tight end, I might be coming to you.
From the 32, it's 1st down.
Right there.
Catch in the middle, it's Smalls. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback,
Right.
disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And the big defensive
I didn't realize that that's what that do.
No gain on that play.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Hey.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is
See if I can walk it in.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to
Oh,
mid-range.
yeah, we gonna walk
You
this
got
in.
2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Yeah, he wide open. Look at that.
looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Bucks! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a
We about to blow y'all out, baby.
because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Makes his man miss.
What's the name at? I don't even see him. There he is. Come on, Quincy. I get after that quarterback.
They're dealing with a
Stop.
second and long. Anderson wants to throw. Quickly complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Throwing right. Got his man downfield. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Quarterback on the
Oh, make the tackle, man.
and he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
You know, this zone replay is something they rep over and over and over in practice. This guy can run it and execute it in his sleep. Good decision there keeping the football.
They'll run play action. He's got him in the flat. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here
Come on, y'all.
down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. From the gun, wants to pass.
Too much time. Too much time.
Into the end zone.
Good hit.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. Field goal is good. Now the lead is down to 11. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Big Ten this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. Nebraska was able to come away with the win as they had so many times there in Lincoln, but not without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so just don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Scanning the field, it's Salter. This time he's got his man. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
The first play.
Go ahead.
The guy ran all the way.
What you talking about?
We're Washington and New England. The first play. He ran all the way.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Power football with the run. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Off play action. Going over the top.
Oh, my
The
goodness.
end zone picked off right at the goal line.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
They're going to test the right
Good
side with
job.
couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Boulder. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive.
Breaks into the open. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Gain of 22. And that's a first down for the offense.
New set of downs after the completion. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
Come on.
Got the first down and more. At the 35, he's open. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big
I need
play.
some D tackles.
You count up those explosive plays in a game, and
boys
you put
ain't
a
getting it
little
done.
extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the 2nd level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Gives it on the option. Runs
Look
through
at
the
that.
tackle.
Come on, y'all.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Come on,
Those are
crowd.
the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Watch 84. Watch 84.
Anderson will throw. Looking left.
Oh, shit.
It's complete. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
I love the aggressive nature there by the offensive play caller, too. He's not just playing it safe, get a few yards, center the ball, help our field goal kicker out. He's trying to move the sticks through the passing attack. Quarterback makes a nice throw, and now it's 1st and goal.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. So 3 previous red zone trips and 3 points. It's not efficient. They'd like to get it in the end zone this time. Go straight ahead.
Get him. Oh, my
And he
God.
takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown.
Thought it was-
Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Come on.
And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. first play of the drive, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Miller. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Second down coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Come on, 8. You gotta get him.
To the air, it's Salter.
Let's go.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Right down the gut of the field. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Snap in the shotgun.
Hold it. Oh, he dropped
And he
it.
drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Wyoming, 10.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but
Yeah,
not
that
much to
leg
be
hurt,
found
don't
as
it?
he stopped at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Pulls and fires complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Try and
Love the
manufacture
play call
some
on the
pressure,
RPO.
man.
That
These
time the
boys ain't got
defender
no pass
bites on
rush.
the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
Look at that.
Turning it on.
Come on,
Really good
D-line.
job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They're going to go right back to him on first down.
Good tackle.
Gain of 1. Second down.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go?
Nowhere.
Plows through the defense. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where
Good job. Somebody finally got in there.
And down he
Hey,
goes at the
96.
33.
and third and long, and the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why
Start,
they're afraid
too.
of the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't buy it, flies by the line, gets to the quarterback, gets the big third down stop.
They kick it away on fourth down.
Block him. I can't believe
And the
you let him
returner will
come
be
in.
knocked down.
What are you doing?
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Right through his hands, incomplete. I think he knew he had a chance for a big play, but it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass, it's Salter. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Hold it.
Oh,
Oh,
really
they can't
could've
hold the
used
ball.
that catch there. physical pass defense.
Damn,
It brings up a 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run,
Good
Jesse,
job.
and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
More French.
Back to pass. He's got
Hey,
an open
come
man.
on, bro.
At the 35,
You are getting
he's
cooked
loose.
out there.
And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Run in the red zone. It's Scott.
Make that tackle. Make that tackle.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive
They getting
moving.
physical
You
with
give
us,
them a
man.
1st down.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
The Cowboys trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Anderson wants to throw. Rushes on him.
Finally,
And
let's
he
go.
will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Motion from the wide receiver.
Listen,
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
he stonewalled me.
Grab
Get over
behind
there.
the
Oh, he
line.
ran
It's
out.
Sargent. And they'll try to bite a chunk out of this lead on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Come on, right up the seam, bro.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming.
Colorado, y'all gotta wake up, man.
Man, what a backbreaker for this defense. You do such a good job backing them
boys
up,
are
making
asleep.
it 4th and goal, making it a long situation, and the offense comes through with the touchdown pass. That's just heartbreaking for this defense.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Indiana is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 25 over Illinois.
Run the clock out, man.
We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Buffaloes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll try the run. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back.
Hey.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
54. You let that linebacker stun you like that.
Stop after a short gain.
Man.
I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can
be
lean
lucky I
on your
ain't
run
pull
game.
your
When you
ass
have
out.
the lead, you've got the football late in the game. You can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
They'll leave it with him.
Let's go.
Midfield, he's got room. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to
We're
run
about
the
to take a
football
strike
with
to
the
Miller
lead
or
late in
Miller.
this game. That's a
Double
good sign
Millers
for
out
this
there. Let's go.
offense.
Fires
Come on,
to the
Miller.
right out.
Good catch.
Caught over the middle. It's Miller.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo! And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Oh. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. This drive will open from the 15. Anderson will throw. Quick completion on the out. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. And the Cowboys come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, that last play is a beautiful start to this drive. You've got some work to do here. You've got some mountain you've still got to climb if you're going to win this game. A couple minutes left. You've got the horses to get you there, but it's all about getting the drive started with a positive play, and they found that on that last one.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Richardson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Going up top again.
Too much time.
Never has to leave the pocket and fires over the middle. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Cowboys will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
1st and goal, Wyoming.
He wants to throw it. Trying to barrel in.
Trying to help.
Good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Back to pass on 2nd down. Had to get rid of it quickly. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
You just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down. You've still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic because of those timeouts.
Oh, get there, man.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wyoming.
And we
that's
won't give
step
up.
one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So a drive there of 85 yards. Just under a minute and a half to play, and to have a shot, you got to believe they have to recover this onside kick.
Let's see if we can just run it out.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that 1 first down ends this football game.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised. I mean, you put the ball in your best player's hands. Like, late in the game, you got to trust your guy. I'm interested to see what they do here on 3rd down coming up. Let's call it 3rd and interesting, right? Clock ticking down. Do I trust my QB to throw the football? I got the lead.
We'll make the play. Good job.
Continue to roll.
They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
Well, this guy's been the go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead. Guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game
go,
strong,
O-line. It ain't no kneeling. Pound them.
They are running the football.
Pound them, O-line. Ain't no kneeling.
Get a few first downs and get a W.
They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
He hurt from blocking, man.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Buffaloes will try to run out the clock in this final minute. Keeping it on the ground.
Let's go, O-line.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
Looking for a pass to the end zone to the right. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays,
3 touchdowns, 76%, 225 yards.
and really set the course for
That's
the
what I'm
rest of the
talking about,
season.
young fella.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win.
Colorado.
You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we